Well, good morning. Hope sky isn't too blown out on this. Just the ISO here. Yeah, it's about right. No, it's the lowest it can go. So, here I am this morning, back at the Arboretum. It's been a while since I've just had a walk around here, so I thought I'd do that, and I specifically wanted to do it early enough in the morning where the sky was still, gray, overcast, but darkly overcast, because when the sun is still low enough on the horizon, the clouds just look a lot more interesting and moody, as opposed to the middle of the day when it's just a ugly flat gray. And that's what I wanted to do today, just create kind of moody photos, just get creative in post-processing with it. And I know even if the sun was out and it was a blue sky, it still may not look that interesting, because technically we're still in winter and so many of the trees do not have their leaves back. So I don't expect it to be perfect like northwestern states. That's just always beautiful scenery up there. But today I thought I'd challenge myself with right now I'm using the 10 to 18 EFS lens, so get really wide here. And other than that, I've got the 70 to 200 2.8 in case I see any little critters about that look interesting enough to take a photo of, which I'm sure there's plenty of them. There's plenty of snakes around, but they're shy. And there's definitely plenty of squirrels around. Don't know if you can see him getting his food. But the sun's trying to poke out, so I'll take what I can get either way. The sun rays come through some of the trees, maybe create it's not going to be misty, but maybe I can do something with that, because I've been playing a lot of Red Dead Redemption 2, and I just keep admiring the dynamic lighting in that game and all the scenery and landscapes. So it's like, kind of puts me in the mood to do that. So walk around, and of course there's already so many people not wearing their masks, which, I know you're exerting a little bit of energy by walking, and yeah, we're outside, but still, if you're gonna get near someone, don't be an asshole. At least not the unlikable kind of asshole. And so yeah, come follow this face that only a naked mole rat mother could love. Also, I don't think I screwed myself over, because I brought my tripod to, set up just in case, to try to get a nice, wide, steady, sharp shot, which I still think I can do because I'm using the R6. I know I still need to make a overview, first impressions video of that. I'm trying to collect my thoughts on it and write ideas down for it. I've got a few. But I brought the tripod and then pulled the camera out of my camera bag and realized the tripod quick release plate is on my other camera, which I left at home. So I don't think it'll be too big of a deal, because the image stabilization in this camera is just so damn good, and there's not big rushing waterfalls where I want to try to get a slow shutter speed of smooth water or anything like that. This is more just for paths and whatever interesting looking trees would still have their leaves on them. So that's about it. I don't believe it. This is the second time since Thanksgiving, and I get to see armadillos. Yep. I can see you right beneath the boards. I am right above them. Alright, so the sun is trying to peek out a little more, so it's probably going to get a little more flat around here, but this is one of the things that some may find interesting. You know, we're in the wetlands section of other parts of Texas, but this is just kind of, see how many things. Actually, no, I take that back. Even in the summer, this doesn't look interesting at all. But no, the sun poked out twice for a few seconds, and may cast a bit of decent colorful light, but I don't know. I'm still debating between making it, monochrome or what. Getting creative. Like I said, moody. Oh, I heard something else. Try to get a decent wide shot of the trail here. Yeah, I'm still recording at like 10 millimeters, so it's wide. That didn't work because the clouds and the sky just they're starting to look too blown out. There's patches of blue peeking through, but it's getting to where I don't want it. But then also, maybe the extremely dark clouds everything would have been too underexposed down here. I don't know. But come over here, looked off the beaten path, which this trail, it doesn't go anywhere, just into some bushes down there. And then another path off to the side there. I'm like, well, that looks interesting, at least for video and for film, to walk down, maybe create a horror movie kind of atmosphere. But for a photo, I tried to get down, get a wide shot. I tried to get some of these little twigs in the foreground, but with all the detritus around it, it's like it gets too cluttered and there's just too much business, so that doesn't work either. Like I said, I don't expect much to work. I did like the shot. They put in some benches for, I guess, so public presentations, public speeches closer to the entrance, and that was a nice wide shot. And I will add in here that even though I've got the EF to RF or RF to EF adapter, and I've got a crop lens, crop sensor lens on here, so I know that that I think that only equates to like 7 megapixels in total, but it still looks pretty good if you don't crop down very much. You still get a sharp image, so if you don't think about it, you'd never know. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay on the very wide, because it's going to be a lot of the path and stuff that just looks like this, and I could get the same thing when I'm going camping. So I'm trying to figure out, okay, what stands out here, what kind of a shot looks different here than if I went somewhere else, or anybody could get anywhere, and what stands out to me personally. So far, nothing. I'm just enjoying the walk, which maybe that's the point to all this. Enjoy the walk. You don't have to go out with the mindset, it's like, oh, I have to get a photo, even though I've been slacking off on the photo challenges I've been trying to do for almost a month now. I've fallen behind because I'm just like creatively hitting that block, like I said many times, feeling kind of burnt out. But this is just good. It's good to do something like this. And sometimes there's just things that make you giggle when you need it. Older lady who passed me was wearing her mask. Good on you, ma'am. And behind, whole lot of nothing, except for the one tree. Got plenty of bark missing, but still just too much business around it. I don't know all the specific species of the trees and leaves and shrubberies around here, but I did start watching and getting into Crime Pays, but Botany Doesn't. That dude is just hysterical, awesome. I love studying, trying to pick up on his thick Chicagoan accent. Other than that, nice morning walk. Even if I only got one photo, it ain't bad. It's something. So, anyway, that's it for now. Just a photography video here, so y'all be excellent, and I'll see you in the next one. And also,